understand, but we spoke to each other on the phone every day, so as to keep in contact and to be able to get that, support. So guys, hold on, let me adjust this. Let me adjust this a little bit. Alright, so guys, welcome back to my channel. And this Bella Rose. Alright, so today guys, I'm gonna be talking about my whole labor and delivery with this little girl here, Bell, who is asleep right now. So me and her here, so me have to do the video, then me have to, know how to manage my time well. And seeing that, today is Sunday, I'm cook already and all of that. Ate already, she ate and all of that. So I'm just gonna give you a little, synopsis of my whole labor and delivery process. You understand? As you guys know, not practicing midwifery anymore, but I'm a midwife by profession. I was trained at the Kingston School of Midwifery and also VJH back in Jamaica, where all my wonderful tutors who have taught me. Alright, so I think it was when I was about almost 7 months pregnant, I came here. Decided to have the baby here versus going back home when I came. Anyways, I got trapped here when I was supposed to come back the 8th of September. There was a hurricane here, so I didn't get to come, and by that time I had passed. Because you can't fly past a certain amount of gestational age or weeks of pregnancy or months, if you want to put it that way. And so I stayed and I took care of myself throughout my pregnancy for that time, which her father wasn't here at the time with me, you understand, but we spoke to each other on the phone every day, so as to keep in contact and to be able to get that, support and all of that, even though I was around family. Alright, now, so it was the night of, that they have, what they call it here, Thanksgiving. We don't celebrate that in Jamaica. We don't set aside a day to say, yeah, this is Thanksgiving Day, but, our yard people pray. Every single day we give God thanks. I don't know for nobody else, but for me, I pray. If not small prayer day, because I'm always thankful and grateful, no matter what nobody has done for me, whether by words of encouragement, monetary, help, or in whatever way, I'm most grateful. But yeah, so it was the night of Thanksgiving. I was here. Well, before I get into the night of Thanksgiving, many times throughout the day, like each day I would lie down flat on my back, and because I know how to do the palpations, so we have fundal palpation, we have lateral, and we have pelvic. So I would lie down on my back flat on the bed, and then I would do my pelvic palpation to see what was presenting down in the pelvis. We call it the presenting part. So knowing that I'm a midwifery person, you understand, I felt what was down there was the head. We call it cephalic. So I felt it, and if it's not moving, we say it's engaged, and if it's moving, we say it's palatable. So you can go and research some of those terms, but for me, it was pretty easy. And being that I was in the field, me always I try to check up on my baby and all of that, and it was a joy for say she a punch and a kick, and movements was there and all of that. So on the night now, let's fast forward back to that night. On the night of Thanksgiving, I ate. I wasn't 100% that bubbly, energetic person that I was. And not to say I'd never had any issues throughout the pregnancy. Throughout the whole pregnancy, guys, from conception go right back up until the 9th month, I had this terrible headache. I was diagnosed with migraine from that time, and I was placed on some medication to help with that aspect of the pregnancy, but it wasn't an easy road. And so for now, I'm not even sure if I want another child, but whatever God has in the plans, I'll work with it. But on that night, you see how much stray away. But on that night of Thanksgiving, I ate and ate and ate and ate, and my mother was here and all of that. She came up and visited, and we spent time with our families and our in-laws and all of that. And so we came back the night, probably about 10:30. Yeah, and I was lying down and I said, oh my gosh, because they had given me the 3rd of December as well. My first ultrasound gave me the 28th. Shout out to Dr. Wellington, one of great obstetric gynecologist that I was seeing while I was pregnant back in JA. So yeah. So it was when I came back and I was lying down on the bed and I said, I don't really want to pass my due date, because all in my mind now, 28, me I have baby before the 28, me I go have baby before the 28th of November, And so I lie down on the bed flat and I say, I do my pelvic palpation as we normally would do, and I said to myself, but the head is fixed down there, it's not palatable, it's not moving, when the baby gonna come and all of that. So by this time my nephew was already born. He was born on the 24th of September. And so, from that time up until, the night of Thanksgiving, I always have him at night time, because from my baby till now, him not sleep early at night time. So me always have him and have him up on my chest, and sometimes him rest down on Bella, while Bella was in utero, And me I tell her, say, that night there, I have him the night and he wouldn't go sleep, and me have him out there, so while his mother and father get a rest, because I love kids. So we did have him out there and go and hush him to sleep and all of that. And me I tell her, say, my belly feel a way, Me I said, no, man, I want to go on. Me big midwife, Don't know say me in a labor, but that's how it go. It happens to the best of us. So guys, yes. So me I said, no, man, my belly feel so. Anyway, at this time, Tyler asleep. And I say, alright, then I came on to him people, so I came on in bed now. And parents then did asleep, so I put him in between the two of them, and boom, now I come back around and I say, no man, my belly feel so. It's not pain to say contraction, but I know it just feel different. It's like I can't even explain it. I'm there and I say, no man, my belly feel so. Guys, one night time I go in the bathroom, I'm sit down on the toilet, I say, no man, I wonder if I want to defecate. I'm sit down on the toilet, nothing now come. I said, no man. But I want to tell you guys too, a couple days before I pass my mucus plug. And I said, no man, my belly feels so. And then I say, yeah man. Start feel it get more intense now, the tightening up, And I say, yeah man, a contraction this man. Come like me in a labor, man. Go up on the toilet seat again, guys. I just have piece the bathroom to the living room. And I just have piece the place. So when I time in the hallway, I piece it. I tell them my mother in here, so lie down on the bed and sleep, you know. Everybody asleep except me. And I say, no man. Can't bear this no more. It start getting tense now, you know, guys. I tell you now, I time it now, you know. 1 in 3 now, you know. And you know, so when 1 in 3 contraction, a good, powerful, strong contraction, then I tell you, say, yo, I time it, you know, guys. So I tell you, say, them contraction here last from 30 to 45 seconds. And I tell you about it. But it never so drastic when I have to say, alright, then, you know. Can't bear it no more, so till it start reach up in the 2 o'clock. Start reach up in the 2 o'clock hours then I don't really morning that, you know. And I say, no man, I can't bear this no more, man. I say, no man, Jelly, come knock up my mother and tell her. I say, come on, Jelly. A time now, man. Me a labor, man. Them a pain in a normal, man. And I say, alright then. And I call my brother and I say, okay then, alright then, come. Fresh up myself and bag the pack already from Bo we know because you know we kinda excited because you know through your first mother and that and through me in the fields already and I know the thing going, you know, I pack my bag and everything did pack probably a month ago or before my due date. You know, so reach out to the hospital in the after 3. Never take long for me. See my nurse and then see my doctor and all of that. Me I tell you, say, guys, that's when time I reach, guys. Guys, when I reach, man. Register and everything, them admit me and all of that and lady put me in the examination room now, you know, man. Do my vital sign, my blood pressure, my temperature, you know. Do my respiration and she checked me my pulse rate and all of that and I tell her, say, guys, when the lady give me the gown and say take off everything, can I take off all my clothes and no underwear, nothing, you know, man. And go up on the examination, bedding up, guys. And the lady say, I'm gonna do a vaginal examination in a VE, you know, guys. And I tell the people, yo, I'm gonna heaven and come back, you know, man. Normally in Jamaica, when I do my midwifery scope of practice, you know, 2 fingers we use and do VE, you know, 2 gloves, sterilized gloves finger we take and do VE, you know, guys. And I tell you, say, yo, come like the woman push up her 3 finger, them in me, yo, I tell you, say, guys, I'm gonna heaven and come back. Yo, what I say? Yo. Thank God I wasn't a bad midwife. You understand? I do my scope of practice well. And I understand with my mother's them and all of that. Not that I got any bad treatment. You understand? But me I tell you, say, yo. If anybody else when I practice, if you don't listen to the patient, them who don't experience labor and delivery, yo, me I tell you, man. Aye. When the woman touch this dilated cervix, when the woman touch the laboring cervix, yo, I don't know when it for think. When I time, I saw my bottom up in the ear. People, and a joke business, me I tell you now. That's me I tell you, say, yo, when the woman say 4 centimeters, me I say, whoa, hold out, man, cause all along before me in a labor, you know, me I say to myself, say, hey, you think me as my start feel pain, so me around the hospital, eh? More when time I reach me about 4 or 5 centimeters and see that God work it out for me. When the woman don't do the VE, she say, you're 4 centimeters dilated. Upon contact of the VE, my membranes rupture. That's the headwater, we call it headwater in Jamaica. Headwater break, clear like a clear water. Me I say, yeah, mama, you good. That time me I tell you, say, yo, I saw my face been up, you know. Guys, I feel violated. When the woman don't do the VE, you feel violated. Yo, big up the broad. Because me I tell you, so the hospitality was great. And even if me did there yard, I would have the same treatment. But me I tell you, say, yo, everything was alright. And then They don't know, and I tell you, say, guys, when I time the way me start get the contraction, them now, you know, same way the 1 in 3 just a lick me, you know, man. Me not come like me not get no break. Come like as me get a little breather. It's the next contraction that I come in now. You can imagine having a contraction every 3 minutes. Lasting for 45 seconds. Powerful, strong contraction. And me dead, you know, and me say, alright then. Boom now. Them give me an enema. Man run about 500 mils worth of enema. You know, me anus, you know, me I say, alright then. I'm free up my bowel, because you know, an empty bowel. You know? Make the labor progress as though it's supposed to progress, you know, no hindrance, nothing. So alright, now after the enema know me, I said, no, so I can't hold this. I'm gonna run go in there, but you know. That time me have an IV access and me I get my fluids, because you have to keep the laboring mother hydrated, you know. And me didn't know, and boom, they on the toilet, guys. You see, after the enema, me they on the toilet about 30 minutes, you know. I free up my bowels, you know, freeing up my bowels, you know. Me I tell you guys, and me I tell someone I tell you the contraction and lick me hot now. Come like calling on my big toe, me I feel the pain and I radiate from the top of my fundus, you know. Go straight down to my big toe, you know, guys. And me I say, no, sir, what is? Even I know, sir, I can't manage this no more. I'm all over there on the toilet, the contraction now ease off, you know. I just say, hey, me I forgot to take the epidural. Guys, me not tell a lie, you know. Me did plan and I say me I go right through with the labor. Me no want no pain relief. I me no want no spinal. Me no want nothing. That's me I tell you, say, guys, couldn't manage it no more. But at least me did experience the labor pain. Me not go tell a lie, but yo, rough. Me not tell a lie. And I saw me brace up and take the epidural. When I time, guys, they make me lay down flat after, you know. And I tell them, say, yo, even with the epidural, I don't know if I strong the little body strong, you know, because look, slim and all of that, you know, but the little body strong, you know, man. And I tell them, say, yo, guys, all when me get the epidural, the contraction, I beat my body same way. So till me I tell them, say, yo, then give me one remote and I could have press. But you can't press it every minute or every 20 minutes. You can't press it and you feel the medication come down in your back. You feel the coolness of the medication. Guys, I saw me when I time the way me have the remote, I saw me hang on the remote, I press it every minute. That time they have the people in the hospital bed, I shake it off so you don't hear me now. Jesus! I saw no, but I laugh. But guys, a real business. Me I look back now and I laugh, but back then, me never did a laugh. And I tell you, so one night time, I saw me I take it out on the bed and then one of my nurse is pregnant too, you know. And I didn't know so till them come give me a next dose of medication, you know. I don't know if them call it Demerol here. I don't know if it's a Petidine she give me or but we get one next, I don't remember, but we get one next pain reliever. And kind of put my body at, you know, more rest, and so I don't feel the contraction in so much, but I can feel the tightening of my abdomen and my belly, you know. And about an hour after, which in a way it would have been there 4 hours for do our next vaginal examination, and the nurse would tell me, say, me the 10 centimeters. And she did check me previously 4 hours and say me there 6, you know. And me I say, wait, I say 10 already. But me never show me have the experience in a midwifery now. I know say when you're 10, the baby just come, so the strain, you're feeling the strain. So even though I took the epidural, me never did I feel no strain or no heaviness for say, yeah, 10 me there. That's my frightened. So when my next when my doctor come in now and she said, no man, you're at 7 now. It's not 10 yet, man. I guess through the thinning out of the cervix, you know, it kind of probably get the nurse confused a bit. You understand? But I tell you, man, They are going chillax, they and they feeling the tightening up same, but it's not as intense as before. You know, I'm still have a remote with my epidural medicine and press and I go on with the things them and all these things until I start to feel a straining coming down now. This about, you know, the 2 o'clock hours, probably about maybe 2:30. I start feeling straining down on me. I say, nurse, the baby is coming. And she said, okay then, I've just did, it's not 4 hours yet for me to do a next VE because, you know, we don't want to transfer of any, you know, bacteria and get any infection or anything like that. So, you know, turn on your back. Because at that time I was lying on my side. And she said, turn on your back and just open your legs, let me see. And guys, when we turn on, I'll be like, head that, you know, head pampering, you know. So we call it, you know, head down there, you know. Head a crown in her ear, everything she has seen, you know. So till she said, okay then, you know, turn a little bit on your side. I'm gonna get the doctor. And then anyway, she talk over the little intercom thing and the doctor come in and she said, Vanessa, don't push. I said, I'm not pushing it, I'll come. This time, you know, no proper English, you know, big pato, you know, guys. Then tell you, say, but then I tell you about it. Bella that range, you know, come out, you know, so till guys, me in labor for 13 hours and 45 minutes. Because at this time, Bella born at 2:45 p.m. on a Friday. Yeah. I mean, I tell you, say, a 2 push. I'm strong and powerful, and I just have it in my mind for say, you know, say, you know, I've seen where, you know, poor maternal effort, you know, cause, you know, mothers to lose their babies, and, you know, I said to myself, say, hey, nah, come so far and lose my youth, you know. Nah, carry my first pregnancy, first and only pregnancy, you know, to 9 months and then come, you know. So, you know, 7 days I practice from wedding and I say, hey, when I'm my time for pushing on me, I go, rah! I'm pushing her. I'm stay so boom. And she said, alright then. Cause them have the stirrups them will put the foot in there, you know, guys, and I just lay down. And she said, push, and I go, so yo, everything push down on my abdomen, you know. Bella head that come out, you know, and she said, no pushing. Breathe. And I saw me breathe in and out, you know, at this time I stop push, because I was a very good patient, guys. I love when my patient then cooperate. So even though you have the contractions and the pain and whatever, you still have to bear in mind, so you have to learn to take instructions. And my daddy, and she said stop, and my daddy blow in and out and I breathe, and so she take time and deliver the baby. So she checked for the cord around the neck and then she deliver bell. And as you can see, I'm gonna put a picture right there so when Bella just come out. I wanna see still attached to the umbilical cord, and then she waited for a few minutes, you know, and then, you know, we do skin to skin. Cause you know the first 30 minutes you try and make them get the skin, yeah, the baby and the mother get skin to skin to promote bonding. Yeah, and that was there, and you know, she checked and, you know, she delivered the placenta after I got some more medication to prevent, you know, hemorrhage bleeding, heavy bleeding, and then she checked to see if I got any laceration in the tears, and then in which I got, and then, you know, I got some medication to sedate the area, and then she sutured me, you know, and that was it there. So, but my whole labor and delivery process, guys, was, you know, one to remember up until this day. And guys, would you believe that Bella will be 3 November coming, and up until this day I still remember from the night of Thanksgiving until she was delivered. Still remember up to today days, you know, and it's almost 3 years. And you know, I just want to say thanks to God for pulling me through all of it, you know, where the headache and all of that and the whole labor and delivery, and you know, I come out victorious. I'm alive today, and you know, my daughter is alive. And you know, we just give God thanks, and to all of the staff who, you know, helped in my care, and you know, at the Broward General Hospital. I just want to say a big thank you, you know, and you know, to God be the glory. If you got some information or some teachings from my whole labor and delivery process, or if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, guys, and remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys, some of my subscribers, females I'm talking, you know, comment down below some of your labor and delivery experience or pregnancy experience. My whole pregnancy thing was a challenging one, but you know, I'll probably leave that for next story time. But it's the labor and delivery aspect of it I'm talking about right now in this video. So remember, guys, subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date, you know, with me as well. You can also follow my Instagram at Nessa_lovelife, and also can feel free to email me, send me some DMs of some other videos that you like for me to do, and you know, surely take them into consideration. Give me some prank ideas, guys. All of my subscribers, them share it to 2 people so them can get to know the channel more and more. Please, I'm asking you. Happy Sunday. Thanks for watching. Big up on yourself. Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for watching the next video of Anissa Bell Rose. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and hit that notification bell to be notified when there's a next video. Thanks so much for the support. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye guys.